In this week's episode, I cleaned a toilet, I fixed one of my cameras, and I finally become able to roll again.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't be.
So, after spamming my video to like 40 different forums online, yeah, I think Ranger's ready for a decent walk for a little bit. As Ranger is always so good, I gave him a bigger treat this time. I think he likes it a lot. Yeah. After doing some stuff today, I decided, because I went ahead and emptied my coconut core, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean my Nature's Head toilet, because those those sewer gnats and everything left a lot of eggs around here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and also clean up some utensils and some containers and my only bowl that I really use. And I have my Dawn, and I wheeled it over here with my, you probably can't see, with my Zero skateboard. All right, hopefully this doesn't take too long. We'll see. Now it's all power washed and ready to roll. The coolest thing about this bone is it's too big to eat very quickly, so he's carrying it around wherever we go. Back in the Skoolie. It works and everything, and it's a lot cleaner than it used to be. And I put the cocoa bliss because I got about 5 more of them, and right over here is where I stashed them. And I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 left because I have one before. I have one to go, and I just ordered a whole new set of 5. So that works out. All right, I'm probably gonna relax a little bit, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. So what I've done so far, I've done all my laundry. I got 5 gallons of diesel, because I actually turned on my diesel heaters. Well, I turned one on. That's under my bed and everything. I just turned it on, and it was plenty good and warm back there. At the front, it was like 52 degrees, 55 degrees at the front here. But in the back of my room, it was around 71, 73 degrees. So that was pretty good. And I also filled up my freshwater tank and got my 20-liter, 5-gallon spare water jugs, basically, jerry cans. I got them filled too. Oh, and I also got some more groceries. Good morning. After giving Ranger a shower earlier, we're just walking around for him to dry off because all my towels are still drying. So yeah. Oh, and a big thing. Goodbye, Liz. Didn't last too long, because I talked about Pokemon Go in that video. It's blowing up, apparently. So what I'm going to say is now it's part 1 of the Halloween event in Pokemon Go right now, and I really want the shiny Noibat. I want that bat so bad. I just got Zubat this morning for the first time, the shiny one, like as soon as I woke up. And then now I'm gonna basically, I just walked out all my eggs, and I'm about to put all 7K eggs in there, and I am going to hatch a lot of eggs. This is actually working out for me. I have to break in these boots, and one of the requirements for the task is you have to walk like 2 kilometers, and actually I think there was 2 kilometers at the first, and then you have to walk another 2K at the second one, and I'm just, or something like that, and I'm just trying to go ahead and finish it, and I'm breaking my boots while I do it, so that's pretty good. Somehow I'm just really lucky today. I've caught a shiny Sableye, shiny Ghastly, shiny Pikachu, and a shiny Zubat. It's now a Crobat. But yeah, it's pretty good luck today. After running around and playing Pokemon Go for a few hours, I came back and started to tidy up and clean a little bit, and I'll also make some stuff better. These 2 flowers that were drying up, I cut them off and everything, so these should last a little bit longer. And I went ahead and I mounted this that's been sitting here for a while. I finally mounted it so it can easily tell me if there's something wrong. And also I put a spare charging pad over there, and I moved my mount for it, so I have 2 places I can put the mount now with the 3M stick pads basically attaching to the bottom. And I moved my booty. I just moved that right there, and it's with 3M stick pad as well. So I think I've done pretty decent. Also, I turned on the Skoolie, I let it run for 10 minutes. So I keep doing that repeatedly every day, so it's never dead, which is very good. Yeah. And I just sit here for a while. That way those batteries, which are around $200 a piece, and I have 3 of them for the starting batteries, I don't want them to die, so I just keep doing that. Also, an update real quick. There is no gnats in here at all. So that is a lot better. I'm really happy about that. And to celebrate to myself a little bit, I went ahead and I took out all my fly ribbons and everything, and I threw them in the fire pit, so they're going to be burnt next. Hey everyone. So it's been a very unproductive week for me, but I decided I'm going to go ahead and make it productive. So what I've done is I just bought a 10R 22.5 tire, and it's going to be brought over here and placed on my Skoolie. So now I gotta basically just make this whole area. So I think it's gonna have to be jacked up and everything, and I want to make it so nothing falls and everything's good. So now I gotta clean up real quick for the next 30 minutes when they get here. What I think I've done is gotten everything so nothing really can fall over, and I put stuff in like spare pieces of boxes, like the old ramen boxes. I just put stuff in there so it's all together and doesn't move really well. And pull back, and I put where I got my boots and everything, I just put all the stuff that was right here, I just shoved it in there. And I made sure nothing would fall around in the back area right here, so that's good. Now I'm just waiting for a call. I'll see you in a little bit. And as I had some spare time, I figured I might as well do some more stuff, so I have. I sprayed these with soap and water and used a spare hand towel to scrub it off, and then rinsed it with some water. And they're just drying right now, but I think it's a lot cleaner. So that's more power for me. And I started walking around and playing Pokemon Go, trying to get a shiny Finneon. Didn't get one at all. But I did come back and somebody was doing something. I now have a good tire. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna test it out real quick. I'm gonna drive around a little bit, and I'm gonna use these cameras to help me. So I think that'll be pretty good.
A few moments later.
So that was pretty good, but I noticed something really stupid that I did a long time ago that I need to fix. Right there, the back camera right there, camera 4, is upside down. Like the front one was upside down too. I fixed the front one, I just didn't fix the back one. So I'm gonna have to do that. I figured I might as well go ahead and do it. And also, it gives me a good view of how these turned out. Those look a lot more clean than they did before. Alright, now I'm just gonna do this real quick, flip it, and yeah, I'm really glad I don't have to redo any of that, because all I really have to do, take the hood off and unscrew where it's at, flip it, and put them back.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what...
I think I did it. That looks a lot better than it did before. Yesterday, I got a shiny mask, and it took me all day, but I finally had enough raids, because you have to raid with it 10 times to evolve it. So, I did.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest.
I collected a bunch of cans. I went shopping. I went ahead and went shopping, got some, also some black tea that I can just mix, some creamy sriracha, Mio Energy, rice, top ramen, and some bread. So that's pretty good. Now after I put all this stuff up and check my external batteries and how much I've charged them, and just look at some other stuff, I'm eventually going to go pick up Ranger from his playdate. I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode. Didn't do too much this week, but I fixed that camera, and also I am now movable now that all my tires are good. Alright, I'll see you guys later.
I ain't going back, I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going live. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago.